Hello everyone, welcome back to World of Warcraft Cataclysm Classic, Road to Loremaster. If you're new here, feel free to enjoy the relaxing commentary of today's episode in the background. And, as always, I hope you guys are doing well, and I thank you for joining me today. It means a lot. In the previous episode, we completed our campaign through Winterspring. And in between episodes, we ran through Blackrock Spire one time just to get ourselves to level 58. And now we are finally ready to enter the broken world of Outland. The road to Loremaster continues with Hellfire Peninsula. Let's get started.
Sub for the Horde. Dabu. Strength.
And I do not care how many times I've come here, I will always enjoy a playthrough of Outland.
Go forth to victory.
Let's get over to Thrallmar and begin our journey.
Strength and honor. Be safe. Dabu. For the Horde. What can I do for you?
I think things will be a little bit slow for the first two levels in here since we need to reach level 60 and also pick up our new gear, which is going to be hopefully a lot better than what we have right now. At least I would imagine. And if I'm not mistaken, we can pick up flying at level 62. We'll have to check that out as well. It's a shame that we won't get Titan's Grip until I believe it's level 69. But I think we'll still manage with our one-handers for now.
Thrall for the Horde. Strength. Dabu.
Alright, let's pick up our first quests. I think we're going to have to keep our Hearthstone in Undercity for the time being. Till we get access to Shatrath City, and then I think at that point we can use that as our main hub for levels 58 to 70.
Thrall for the Horde. Strength. What do you need? Go with me.
Hey, yeah. Glad I could help. Have a good one.
Alright, we've got what we need. Let's head outside of town. And we'll deal with our first set of collectibles, and we'll take on the orcs as well. halfway through our initial round of quests. And be sure to let me know about the music and sound levels as well. We're in a new continent at the moment, and things always change in between expansions. Some zones can be very loud, others can be a little bit too quiet. Got the metal and the wood, and now we just need the rest of our bone chewer blood. So far, I feel like we're handling ourselves pretty well. I was worried that the transition this early would be a little bit tough on us. At least until we hit 60. We've had a couple of pretty big pulls so far, and no issues. There we go, we have finally collected our Bone Chewer blood. Let's return and turn these in. And I think we want to turn these in first before dealing with the caravan quests, because I think it sends us in the same direction once we turn these ones in. Let's see what we get for our first two turn-ins. Looks like some plate legs. Yeah, these are significantly more powerful than what we've got right now.
Strength and honor.
Fortunately, no weapon for us, but we'll pick up the shield just in case we actually need it. I suppose the crossbow actually, or the crossbow we can actually utilize at least. Let's take that instead.
Go forth to
Yeah, we're being sent to Reaver's Fall now with the Bone Chewer blood. So we can take care of that while we're taking care of the supply caravan related quests. Let's take care of the cannons first on the other side, because we won't be going back in that direction anytime soon. We'll burn those up and then we'll come back to the supply caravan. Just noticed that we haven't seen any herbs just yet. And thinking about it more, as far as skinning goes, there isn't too much that we can really do with that in Hellfire, if I'm remembering correctly. I don't think they have you go out of your way to skin the fell boars, for example, until much later in the zone, so we may have to go out of our way to level it up a bit. It is in the yellow, so I think we are ahead at least. we may have to do just a little bit more in order to make sure that we can carry that over through the rest of the zones. We're at our first cannon now, and found some golden sandsum here, which is interesting. I didn't expect to see this herb here. Thought it was more specific to Azeroth. Just picked up a new cloak, which is nice. Don't have to fill that spot now for a little bit. Let's turn in the cannons first in Thrallmar, actually. Let's see if there's a follow-up to that. That would send us back over here to the east for any reason. Back in Thrallmar once again. Let's see what piece we can pick up this time.
Time is money, friend. Be good. Hurry back.
Doesn't look like anything, unfortunately. We've got 2 mail pieces for some reason.
Keep it real.
Alright, no follow-ups for that. That's okay. Now let's finally get over to the supply caravan.
Sug, go with honor, strength.
Ooh, this is going to be the fun one. This is where we can pick up our first weapon of the zone. Shatterskull with the supply caravan east of Thrallmar in Hellfire Peninsula wants you to kill a bunch of demons, which is totally fine with us. Let's kill some demons. I was gonna say we found our first instance of fellweed, but the druid came in and swooped it up. It's the first and only player we've seen so far. It looks like the only other player besides us in the entire zone. Doesn't look like anybody else is in Hellfire Peninsula today. And it looks like we are all done here. Let's take care of the quest at Reaver's Fall.
What now? Beware, our enemies abound.
The apothecary wants us to speak with the wing commander to take a wyvern to Spinebreaker Post. You know what? So we're not ready for that quite yet. We need to go back to Thrallmar first and turn in this quest at the supply caravan. This is going to prompt us with a follow-up quest to return to Reaver's Fall and take care of some more demon slaying. On our way back, let's open up our achievements and find the Loremaster achievement for Hellfire Peninsula. We'll see how many quests are involved. Looks like 86. It's so crazy seeing these numbers, considering that some of the classic zones, like Ashara, which is a 10 to 20 zone, has 100 in order to get the achievement. It's very interesting. We'll see how far into the zone we need to be in order to
Loktar,
reach
go
these
with
thresholds.
honor. For the Horde. Dabu.
We're being sent to Reaver's Fall once again. Let's equip our new weapon. Yeah, it's very crazily stronger compared to what we were using before. Hopefully we'll pick up another one-hander soon. If not, maybe we have to check the auction house and see what's available. I'm okay with having subpar armor for quite a long time, but we're a warrior. We need our weapons.
Talk to me later.
Alright, we're going to be nuking some portals and some enemies over the next couple of quests, picking up some great pieces of gear in the process, it looks like.
Spirits be with you, man.
Speak, friend.
Oh, that was not the right guy to talk to. Whoops. Well, it looks like we're heading to Spinebreaker. It's alright, we can pick up the flight path here at least. We'll pick up the first couple of quests at Spinebreaker. I think a lot of them take place in the south here. But even up towards, all the way up towards the primary road here from the Dark Portal. We'll just make our way back up north slowly and then head back to Reaver's Fall as we're collecting our objectives.
Thrall Hall.
Thrall Hall.
Yes. Beware the living.
What
no ground. Strength.
Alright, nothing interesting from the vendors.
Beware the living.
What do you need? May your blades never dull.
Yeah, these 12 Hellfire Spine Leaf plants.
For the Horde.
These are what can take us back up towards Reaver's Fall, because I think you can collect them pretty much all the way up until the main road. So let's head out. I think we can take care of the Bleeding Hollow Blood from Zethgor, and we can collect the Hellfire Spine Leaf on our way back up north. Just outside of Zethgor now, let's take on some more of these Bleeding Hollow grunts. We'll collect our blood, and then head over to the cauldron that we have to dump them into. Right, we need about 3 more Bleeding Hollow Blood. And still several more Spine Leaf to go. Alright, that should be all the blood that we need. Let's go over to the Cursed Cauldron and dump them all in. I think we're going to be spawning some of these scarabs. Hopefully we can get away with avoiding them. At least most of them. They should die pretty quickly at least. there we go. We've got our 12 boiled blood. We're gonna pick up the rest of this spine leaf now on our way back north to Reaver's Fall. Got the Fell Reaver incoming. Let's let him pass. We'll head back south a little bit. And keep our eyes peeled for that spine leaf. Since we have Herbalism, it does appear on our mini-map at least, which is nice. Makes it easier to spot. There's definitely tons of the stuff over here in this little ravine. Pick up the rest that we need here, and then head up north. And let's take the ride over to Reaver's Fall now.
How you doing, man?
Speak, friend. May your blades never dull.
Let's see, interesting. I don't see the option that we normally can select from Wing Commander Brack. This is the correct quest for it, I believe. Or disrupt their reinforcements. . Let's read into this further. Let's see if we're missing anything in particular. No, we're not ready to take the flight yet. We have to actually go a little bit to the east and kill the demons ourselves to take out these portals. It makes sense. So we're gonna kill demons to collect the stones, I believe. Is this that same one? Yeah, it looks like it. That makes more sense. I am still so surprised that we're able to kill this amount of enemies at a time at level 58 and with basically no gear. I really thought we were going to have a tougher time, but I guess they, at some point during the Cataclysm, even back in the day, they must have either buffed you as the character or nerfed some of these enemies within the older zones. Not sure which one it is. But I feel like we were a lot more powerful than I would have expected. I guess is what I'll say. We've got one portal down. We need to get one more up north. Then once we turn this in, I think we'll be prompted to take on those bombing runs from there. There we go, both portals are destroyed and we return to Reaver's Fall. Got an interesting named NPC here. Subjugator Shia Aziv. Not a rare spawn though, which is interesting. I don't remember ever having to kill her for a quest.
Hello, man. Later.
Which one do we need? Do we need the breastplates or the great helm? I feel like we might have already picked up a breastplate. Yeah, I think so.
Stay away from the voodoo.
Let's pick up the helmet.
If you see it, yeah.
And now we speak with the Wing Commander to bomb the other gateways, the much bigger gateways. It's a good thing I picked the helmet, because it looks like we can get a breastplate from this next quest anyway. That is good. Let us speak with Wing Commander Brack, and let's get going. Easy enough. The gateways are destroyed and we are back at Reaver's Fall.
Stay away from the voodoo.
Let's grab that breastplate.
Be seen ya. Later.
We've got a quest to return to Thrallmar, and then another to make an additional bombing run on the demons in the north. Let's go handle that right now real quick. We'll head over to the Abyssal Shelf. I'm going to wrap up Reaver's Fall before we wrap up for today's episode. And we've just reached level 59 as well with that quest turn-in, which means we can put a point into the next tier of talents, and we're going to go with Blood Surge. Our Bloodthirst hits have a 10% chance of making your next slam instant, free, and deal 20% more damage for 10 seconds. Additional points into this talent will increase the chance that it can proc. This is great. This is going to make Slam actually usable. And it's going to get even better as time goes on, especially when we pick up Titan's Grip. And that should be it for the Abyssal Shelf. Let's return to Reaver's Fall and collect our prize. I think it's going to be a minor upgrade, but still an upgrade nonetheless to our chest slot.
what you want. Be seeing ya. Spirits be with ya, man.
Oh, that's right, it's legs instead. So no upgrades from that quest, unfortunately. But with that, we do have, I think this guy just gives the same quests. Yeah, return to the vessel shelf. We could do it again if we absolutely need the quest for the achievement. Otherwise, I think we'll skip out. That's going to do it for me for today, guys. Thank you all so much for watching as always. And I'll see you in the next one. Take care.